Hello, I'm ABX Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today I'm going to be attempting to beat all 4 Minecraft bosses, except we're going to be trying to do so in 1.16 with the Nether update. This mostly only affects the Wither, that guy up there. In case you're curious about which bosses we're fighting, those 4 things up there are what we consider Minecraft's bosses. There's a fun debate that starts pretty much every single stream about what really is a boss and isn't, but we'll dive into that later. For now, hello Ream Kittens, Toycat, Tax, also I got some sweets from Future Ventura, which by the way, Future Ventura is always one of those weird places, like, why is it called that, you know? Future Ventura, is there like a better way I meant to say that? But anyway, today we're playing the 1.16 beta, so we're playing the speedrun run that we've used a few times now, except things are slightly different here in 1.16, which should mix things up. Also, the way spawning works, the way a lot of things works, is just entirely different, and I'm excited to see how this affects our time and run and everything along those lines. So, hello everyone, I'm ABX Toycat. I hope you're having a wonderful time today. I can't see the timer, so a part of me is like super paranoid it's not even on, but we're going to be doing our very best to beat Minecraft, except we're going to be beating Minecraft 4 times over every single boss and or boss-like mob. Oh wow, this is weird, like the place where there's usually gravel, there is none today, so instead we make our furnace now, and yeah, you can see, look at all the differences between this exact same seed on you know, on one version to the other. What a strange little world we're living in, but I guess we'll make do with it and we'll find some iron over here instead, because there's gravel here. So hello everyone, gotta go fast, gotta go very fast indeed. But yeah, you can see, by the way, this is a weird difference between like Windows 10 and the Xbox version. It's the same game, but we just ran into a weird issue on the spot right there, where there's literally all of the iron veins from before are missing, which is a problem because we need iron veins for this run. But you know, that's fine. We can make do with that later, am I right? Even the tree we started with was very slightly different in the beta compared to not. So I don't know how any of that happened or why, but this just goes to show Minecraft, very weird, strange, and questionably reliable when it comes to finding things. There's so much coal in here and not a single bit of iron. So what we do is we pray we see some up there, and if we don't, then I guess we're basically deboned. So thank you very much, Eddie Quinn. Welcome to the Cheap Cat Club. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And yeah, I don't see a single bit of iron anywhere around here. I don't know what the odds are of finding all of the iron veins, like every single one of them going missing. Or how that even works. Like, how is iron affected by Minecraft version? You'd figure it wouldn't be, but today we just learned that it is. So we're going to learn real quick where the nearest iron actually is, because there's so much coal around here.
Hey Toycat, remember me? Enjoy this money, and I hope you hit 10 million subs one day.
Thank you so much, XS MFD Gamer. Honestly, okay, so I should be like either super grateful and be like, I will hit 10 million, thanks man, or be like, I won't ever hit 10 million, modest. But I think I will hit 10 million, but not because like I'm a good channel, but because of like sub inflation, where like 1 million subscribers used to be the most a YouTuber could have. Now it's like, oh, you have 1 million subscribers, join the line, you know? So is there any iron down here? Is there a reason why there's just no iron on this seed? Am I going crazy, internet? So yeah, we're gonna find some iron. You were late, Toycat says Nesquik Copper. It's not a Toycat stream if it's not late. It's my mechanism, so you know if it's really me or not. If it's really me, the stream will be about 5 to 15 minutes late. If it's an imposter Toycat, then the stream will show up on time. It's a pretty simple mechanism. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pause the time for this run because obviously, you know, this is not working, and we're gonna find some iron we can actually take advantage of, because for some reason the 1.16 update changes where iron spawns, which is something I don't know if this is intentional. I have to imagine it's not. But it's very strange regardless of how or why this came to be. So yeah, the nearest iron to spawn now might be very far away from spawn, because so many iron veins have all gone missing. Have they made iron rarer in this update? Like, significantly? Or what's the deal with that? Because every one of these caves used to have iron in. Every single location I'm checking had iron in when I checked before, but didn't in this update. And I checked everything in this, you know, like what changed, like with the Nether and stuff in 1.16. And I guess I just didn't think to check how caves would move their iron ore. So, yeah, that iron ore has gone too. All of the iron ore has moved? Is there any iron whatsoever? I'm generally starting to wonder now. Does iron exist in this update? I mean, I've got one bit of iron so far, and that is literally it. So, your guess is as good as mine, internet. Is there iron in 1.16? One sec, actually, you know what, just... Okay, let's activate cheats. Let's just, real quick, Just okay. We're in creative now. We can really quickly drink a potion. I didn't want to do this on the spot, but at stream you get to see my embarrassment as we quickly find out what just happened here. Where is all of the iron? Am I blind and not seeing it, or is there literally none? Because again, bear in mind there was like 7 or 8 veins, all very close to spawn. None of them just spawned this time, and also the tree we chopped down was different. Everything was just very minorly different today. Again, usually there's water here as well. Like, Minecraft's world gen is very strange and weird. We'll just check if this wasn't a weird fluke. Love you, Toy Cat, says Jack Cup. Love you too. What? Says Lily Khan. Hey, first time catching a stream, how's it going?
First time catching a stream, how's it going?
It's going pretty good, man. I'm glad you could catch your first Minecraft stream. Today, we are doing some Minecraft, except for some reason, like, everything we just attempted just kind of broke on our first run.
Just wanted to let you know you convinced me to get Bedrock, and the first bug I got was the game crashing after starting it up. Is this how it feels to be a Bedrock player?
So, how it feels to be a Bedrock player is how I imagine it feels to be with an abusive boyfriend who actually is totally a good boyfriend, except for the fact that he abuses you. That's like, it's like, sure, you know, there might be a better boyfriend out there, but is he as exciting as Bedrock? You know, like, you know, the downs that come with all of the things. Yeah, for some reason in the 1.16 beta, this seed, which, you know, this exact same world, just doesn't have any iron unless we go all the way up here. This is the closest iron I found.
Here's another donation, last one I can do until next pay. Can you add me on Xbox, lol? My gamer tag is YTXXMFDgamer. If you actually want to lol, anyone watching can add me too.
So Minecraft Bedrock lets you like join people's games even without being. I don't actually understand the process, but like if you want, you can add me and you can like follow or whatever it's called. I don't add people just because like I don't have any need to add people. Like I don't have any. I never like play with friends on Xbox. So, like making you a friend would just be a symbolic gesture, which I'm not like a big fan of.
Love your content, innate, pure genius.
Hey, thank you, John Recito. So yeah, there is no iron on that side. I just don't understand how this seed all of a sudden changed all of its iron placement. But I guess we work with that and we try and find a new source of iron that's easy to access. So there should be one of these caves somewhere around here, like maybe this one that has some easy iron. I don't know. Oh, here we go. There's a single block again, and that's it. How did this happen and why? I don't know for sure. But I am mildly frustrated. Okay, this is the closest iron we can get from spawn without going all the way down. Yeah, no, okay. We have to go up we have to like place some blocks for this run. Not the most efficient thing we have to do, but working around what Minecraft gives us. How strange. Thank you very much, Mr. Nick. Your last name seems hard to pronounce. Is it pronounced Gura? Yeah, that sounds like your last name, Mr. Gura. Thank you very much for the $1. Yeah, tricked you. Now who's got the $1 and who's got the shame of not getting Toy Cats do what they wanted? Yeah, that's you on the other end of that one. Okay, but yeah, thanks so much, John Racinto. Thank you, Just Google It. And also, I'm really glad I got you into Bedrock Plops, and also MFD Gamer. Thank you so much for deciding to tip any amount. It means a lot to me. Because you know what? In these harsh times, I'll talk about a drink now because I can't do it in the speedrun. This is my last orange Fanta from America. I can't go back to America for like a while, it seems. So, you know, this is this one last American orange Fanta. Like, these are bright orange in America. I don't know. It seems fake that they're this color, but it like makes sense. Like, oh yeah, it's orange flavored, so it's orange colored. But yeah, I want to dive into why this why the iron ore is missing sometime. Let me know if you want to see old version versus new version, because that's a weird thing. But for now, all for okay, we're in caps lock. All for boss run, but it's 1.16. Then we're gonna go with easy. Then we're gonna type in the seed, which for some reason I just know off by heart at this point. Simulation distance, turn that up to max because you probably want it that way. And yeah, we have a few strategies we're going to use today. My biggest one that I'm going to change is I'm going to go to the end city, the first end city I can find, and I'm going to pray that I can find a looting book. If I can find a looting book, it saves me instantly 30-40 minutes. and not finding one only cost me about 10-15 minutes. So it's a risk worth taking for a good time. And worst case, I get some benefit, diamond armor or this or that. They'll save me some amount of time, so it's gonna be pretty good. Why is their menu music playing all the time, Dad? If I do this, does it go away? Because I've had it loaded up on my Xbox for a while now. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft today. I also love orange soda. Is Fanta orange soda, chat? Actually, you know what? Let's work this out. Let's work this one out right now. Is Fanta orange soda? This is so sugary, by the way. I love it. It's just look at the. You ever see the like weird steam that comes out and question what that is? So I can't decide my drink of choice when I get faded tonight. Do you remember my username? This is very orange alien. I'd lie to you and tell you I can remember your username, but I honestly cannot. If you live in the UK, which you don't because it's £1.94, so you statistically live in a European country, or you're just donating a weird amount, I'm not sure. Also, apparently, orange soda does count as orange. Also, we're going to put the orange square on, you know, for this momentous occasion. Oh, it's in the wrong place. What is the orange square doing up there? How did it... I actually kind of like it there, right? It makes the... Chat, what do you think about orange square being up there? Like, it's a bit of a mess, but, like, looks pretty cool, right? Can X them out over it. I'll put it on there when we've got, like, one left to go, maybe. Huh. I literally have no idea why the orange square is up there. I don't know how it got there, but it did somehow. Orange square goes where it wants. Good to see everyone, by the way, including Bunny Cakes. Welcome to the membership club. But yeah, very orange alien. You probably shouldn't be going out, but if you are anyway, you know, I'm a big believer in reality over fiction. So if you're going out anyway, then I might as well give you the advice that helps you go out, and that would be has to be a screwdriver. If you don't know what a screwdriver is, just ask the man for it, and you'll get a nice. I don't actually know what color it is. I guess it'd be a yellow-looking drink. Wait, Americans, in America, is orange juice orange too, or is it just Fanta? Because I just realized, like, you know what? Orange juice is yellow here as well. Here's more money, says Wizard Goat. Thank you so much. Maybe Fanta's orange soda, but is cereal a soup, says SJN. Cereal is definitely a soup. Also want to hear a joke? I'm year 11, living in the UK. Why is that a joke? I don't get it, Tom Price. You can tell I'm American because I use the word faded. Honestly, there's like a trillion words to mean drunk, right? I don't understand any of them. Okay, are we ready to go? I think we're ready to go. So there's a chance I'll cut all of this later. If I didn't cut this later, then don't know why you're stuck through this. But, okay, we need to move this down a little bit. Move that over here a little bit. Okay. We are golden. Okay, yeah, nice. I've got everything laid out now. Ready to go. We are gonna beat some Minecraft bosses. Wait, we're gonna resume the time so we can stop it. Okay, there we go. We're good. Everything's ready. Everything's good to go. I guess actually those bosses are getting in the way of the rest of this, I would say. Should we have a starting map on? It won't. It doesn't help us in the slightest. Okay, we're ready for this. Hello, my BX Toy Cat, and welcome back to another video. Or hello, welcome back to Cat Gale. Thank you for the £5. Whew. Again, I love that it's in pounds. I only just hit me the like, you know what? You have to go through some amount of effort to donate it that way. So thank you. And hello, good to see you again. Hello, I'm ABX Toy Cat, and today I want to beat all of Minecraft's bosses, except we're going to be doing so in the 1.16 beta. A lot of things change in 1.16 it seems, and as a result, I figured it'd be kind of fun to see how much it changes to try and go on a little bit of a boss run. This is a category a lot of games have, and we're doing it for Minecraft, defeating all of the bosses you see right up there. Let's go. We start the timer before we touch any of the buttons, and yeah, I'm very curious to see you know, which things change 1.16 versus 1.15. Haven't tried this at all in the you know, current Minecraft versions, so it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you'll enjoy this journey. We've got a timer in the bottom right. We've got some fun graphics on the screen because, you know what, who knows what an Elder Garden is unless you can see one on the screen. I certainly don't, and yeah, just as a result, things are going to be a little fun and wacky today. We need another one of these, but that's fine. Because yeah, this entire run changes a little bit, and it's kind of fun to join me on that journey. So first thing we do is make a bunch of that, then we make a crafting table, then we, I guess we're gonna, again, everything has to change a very slight bit here, but we're gonna try and make this work, and we're gonna try and defeat our first boss within the first 15 minutes, our second boss in about the second, I'd say like another 15 after that, and then the Ender Dragon is one that can take anywhere from 45 extra to like maybe an hour. And then the Wither is the one that has always evaded us so far. We have, oh no, we were meant to make a stone pickaxe. Could have saved ourselves a bunch of time, but it's fine. We're gonna see how well all of that actually does go. But there's just a lot of working out as we go as part of this that I'm kind of looking forward to to trying out today. So throw in some iron ore into that furnace after we get some stuff which can run through a blank cave and pray there's nothing there that wants to kill us. Always a good piece of advice, by the way. And yeah, since we have to get some iron ore, we have to go like quite deep in some caves now, all of a sudden, for reasons that aren't entirely clear to me, honestly. But yeah, we're just gonna place a little staircase. Probably be more efficient to do this, honestly, but whatever. Here is some iron. It's very efficient to get, as you can see. Definitely no effort required right here. And honestly, wait, I've changed my mind on the spot right now. Okay, internet, we're gonna pause the timer. I just changed my mind. Let's just find iron. That is not the easiest way to get iron. That took too much time, too much effort. We messed up anyway. So we hop into creative. We'll just find the nearest iron ore, because there's gotta be iron that's nearest that. So if you want to know how speedrunners work, how they always know what iron is, you just find the iron before the run, and then you obviously can do it over and over again. That's not to take away from the skill of like being able to do it quickly, but we'll just do like a good, fill, and then we'll replace air with stone. So I don't know, 10, negative 20. Negative 20 is too much, but like, I don't know, 30. Air, 0, replace stone. We'll just move all the air around here, and we'll see where the nearest iron is. So the nearest iron is found just over here, which is surprisingly hard to get to. That isn't, though. This is probably the best bet. Is there at least 6 of it? If there's 6, we're good. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that is 5, so that's not good enough. So we check over here instead now. We see where the surface layer is at. We remove all of that surface layer. And we see that just below the surface over here, below some granite admittedly, so we just have to go to the left a little bit. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 perfectly, 6 iron ore. Okay, chat, I've worked it out. We've ironed out the creases in this one. And we're gonna try this one again. It's gonna be great. My mistake. Also, just since we're here, I want to try out the bug just to make sure it's all good still. So we're gonna grab a piece of gravel. We're gonna grab a piece of flint, and we're gonna try that one too. Just to make sure that everything isn't flipped turned upside down. Because you figure like this is a fairly small update. Mostly, I mean, in terms of what it does to the overworld. But apparently it changes the overworld entirely too. Like 1.16 update, bigger than you might expect. So we grab some TNT now. I don't know why I'm doing this so inefficiently, but it's fine. Grab some TNT, grab a thing. Let's just confirm my favorite Minecraft bug. This is from console too, by the way. Like this is lasted forever. So we light this on fire, even though it's in water, it should still explode just fine. There we go. Okay, it does. I just didn't want any nasty surprises. Okay, we're golden. We're good, everyone. We're gonna do this. Let's reset the timer. Let's stop the time. Let's get ready. Oh wait, we have to like stop. Let's get ready to go. Let's do this. Bruh. Why are you talking fast, mate? It's funny, like, people say that on live streams I talk pretty normally. But then also people are like, why are you talking so slow? I've concluded the truth is, talking speed is something that isn't static. There's no such thing as fast and slow talking. It's like relative to the observer, right? Like, are you talking fast? I mean, if you're talking fast than your audience, then maybe. Okay, 1.14 for boss. I guess I should put like a dash there. Yes, let's do it. 1.16 dash 4 boss. Easy. Seed minus 245. Oh, I forgot the exact coordinates I'm going for, so we might mess this one up, by the way. But I believe in me. Please change the Ender Dragon icon. It makes me so scared. You know, one comment usually doesn't change my mind, Jacob Sorensen. But how about I teach you what real fear is like? Ender Dragon. Okay, I'm gonna quickly, just for the benefit of Mr. Jacobson here, we're gonna find ourselves a spooky dragon. that we can replace that with. Because there's a GIF, a transparent background GIF I know that you can find that is. I just found Minecraft Ender Dragon over Charizard. Anyway, Alina Khan, how's isolation treating you? Me and my boyfriend celebrating our 2-year anniversary of Cheesecake Factory takeout because we can't go out, Lamau. So first of all, the not going out so much is like, honestly, mostly the same. Like, I have to live my life from like a certain. I live my life by default as opposed to, like, I have to try to actively like go out usually, and now it's like, oh, I have to not try to do something, and the world will be like, wow, you're such a hero, Toy Cat. You sacrifice by playing Minecraft and Warzone every night instead of doing real things. It's like, yep, I do this for everyone. I am the hero you will need. People say you talk fast, and I watch you on 1.5 speed. Yeah, some people watch on 1.25, some on 1.5. There's even a few comments that are like, yeah, 2 times is more my pace. The truth is, everyone has a speed they prefer, right? Everyone has an information density which they best take in. Some people match, some people line it on me, some people it doesn't. And that's okay either way, you know? Okay, so we've wasted about half an hour so far. And by wasted, I mean, we had a great time hanging out, pals. But now we're ready, so... Hello, I'm ABX Toy Cat, and today we're going to try and beat all 4 of Minecraft's bosses in 1.16. It's going to be a fun little time, because obviously this is a beta version of the game. I want to see how much things change, because obviously the Nether site side of things is going to change. Obviously, a lot of other things are going to change, and I'm looking forward to seeing if we can do this, and if we can do this in less than 2 hours, and we'll say like 2 hours and 10 minutes. But less than 2 hours is the dream, less than 3 hours is the goal, and we're going to see if we can do precisely that in today's video. What bosses are we fighting? Those 4 bosses over there, and also thank you very much, FoxB-Line10, and I'm glad you think the channel is amazing. You know what? I can't say that it is myself, but I can say I think it's at least not the worst thing in the world. You know what? Worse than worse than Holocaust? Probably not. So I don't know why we just did that. That is something I can officially rate the channel as probably, being. So I hope you will enjoy this little run, because I intend to do a lot of things in a lot of weird orders that I hope you can stick around with and understand. So for instance, we're going to try and, get to the Nether, before we kill the first boss. And our first boss, it's not going to really help with the first boss, but it's just like ordering sorts of things. Actually, we could switch that around, but there's a lot of like weird decisions we're gonna make as far as like the order of things go, and I hope that this doesn't confuse you too much, because in the end, what matters is we kill all the bosses, and we kill them real fast, real good, real quick. So there is all of the iron that we need right there, 6 iron. We've got ourselves enough for a furnace, as well for an axe, because we have a lot of other tasks we have to do at the exact same time, and we're gonna start doing those right now. So let's throw this in there. Smell up immediately our wooden pickaxe, and let's go and let's see if we can get those done. Should have used a shovel for that, really. So yeah, we have to find some gravel and turn in some flint, but first chop down a tree. You never know when you're gonna need some saplings, am I right? So yeah, the reason we chop down trees is because we need a lot of blocks to make things function in the end, but we also need a lot of gravel, because we need a lot of flint to make things work too. So yeah, the thing about gravel into flint is it's just this awful RNG 1 in 10 chance that sometimes the game loves you with, and sometimes like this one, it hates you. I've mined 18 blocks of gravel now just to get my first block of flint, as you can see. And now I have a ludicrous amount of gravel that I just don't need for anything else. But that's okay. You know, it's kind of wonderful having too much of something if you really think about it. And if you don't really think about it, then, things are much better for you. So we're going to make ourselves an iron sword nice and early. We're going to make ourselves a flint and steel. And we're going to go light some animals on fire. It always seems mean, I know. Like, this sheep didn't do anything to deserve what's happening to him. But on the other hand, we do need the food. It's it's a brutal way to get food, but it is the most effective. So if there are any other animals around here which actually drop food upon death, we're going to kill them. And if there's not... Oh, there's a pig over there. Perfect. And if there's not, then we're sad. It's going to be great. So yeah, always be preparing for the wither. Exactly, the wither is definitely the hardest of those 4 things, because, like, if we just assume there are bosses, because there's always going to be someone who's like, but is this really a boss? Is that really a boss? Nothing's really a boss. Nothing is labeled in Minecraft as a boss. It all comes down to some extent to what the community thinks, so, just keep that in mind as we go. But the wither is definitely the hardest thing that people might consider a boss, right? It's the hardest mob in Minecraft to beat, and in Minecraft Bedrock, even before the 1.16 update, it was one of the hardest It's arguably the hardest single enemy to kill in Minecraft. So stepping that up a little bit obviously makes things even more challenging, and we're going to see if we can survive this. Also, thank you, RFero. Toycat, here's a very good run. Rosie. Hey, thank you, Rosie. I'm believing real strong, and if you believe real strong, that means that only good things can happen. That is definitely how that one works, and if we all believe it together, then good things will happen collectively. I'm looking forward to it. So, okay, let's light the sheep on fire, and then finish the sheep off the sword. Do the exact same thing over here. I think getting the sword first is usually a curse, not a blessing. But in this particular case, it might just work out in our favor. So we need a bucket. We definitely need that still, and then we also need to get something else, but I'm forgetting what it is. So we'll go for a little ride in a boat while we work out what precisely that is. I try to keep faith in humanity by ignoring it. Hi, says J Loudermilk. Thanks so much, J Loudermilk. By the way, it's always weird when I read out messages in sync with them showing up on screen. I'm gonna try better to pretend messages don't exist until I can see them. Until you can see them. Because if you can't see something, why can I, you know? There we go. There's my high quality philosophy that's not really philosophy for the day. So next up, we stack a couple of blocks. Shouldn't be using the wood. The wood's quite valuable, but it's there. And you know what? Being there is honestly the criteria that makes a lot of the world work. You know what? There's a lot of things we wouldn't choose if it wasn't just there. But that's how we be. Also, yeah, ignoring humanity. Honestly, you'll be a lot happier person in the long run for it, I believe. I'm sorry to hear that, I hope that you're all feeling better and good and stuff soon, though. There was something I need to trade out, but I don't know what it is, so we're just going to pray that 15 blocks of wood is enough. I think it's very slightly too few, though. So we're gonna pray that things don't go too horribly wrong for us, and we're also gonna pray... Oh, piglins are here! But the piglins want to kill me, though, right? So we have to avoid the piglins.
Toy Cat. I think this is the third time I've caught you streaming a boss speedrun. Good luck. Also, have you heard of a game called Don't Starve? It might be up your alley.
Okay, so I don't know what I just did right there. I don't know how I just did it. Also, I have heard of Don't Starve. I played it a long time ago with a friend. It was actually up my alley, you could say. That was a thing that you could totally describe the game as being. We're going to kill the web skeletons here, not because we're hoping to get web skeleton skulls. If we get one, that is the nicest bonus in the world. Don't get me wrong. I know I don't need that, but I'm just... Oh, did we get one? Did we get one? Oh, I think it was Cole, actually. But we might have got a web skeleton skull. Please tell me that's true. It's not a web skeleton skull. I am very sad, very disappointed. But yeah, let's keep this going anyway. Let's believe in ourselves. Let's kill this blaze. Nice and easy. Got ourselves a blade rod. I forgot we just chopped down this chest. It's way easier. And yeah, we're a little bit rusty when it comes to our PC skills here, or our keyboard and mouse, I should say, because technically speaking, on a platform you can use any input method besides touchscreen, which is limited only to the one that it's on. But yeah, we're gonna try our very best to get these blaze rods before 8 minutes. That's usually our benchmark for good run, bad run. If we have 4 blaze rods and we're out for the nether before 8 minutes, it means we're making great time. Okay, we're gonna try to... Oh, there is an army of wither skeletons I have never seen on that level before. It's not worth killing them now because I want to kill them later. But the fact that many did spawn is really, really cool too. So I'm glad that happened, don't get me wrong. But also it's terrifying beyond belief that it happened as well. So we need to find an actual block that we can really... Oh, hey there, friend. I need to find... I don't know how the spawning works in the current version or how many wither skeletons we can find. They are quite a rarity right now, at least, for other versions. So we're going to just try and walk around. Oh, no. Okay, we're out of blocks other than this one. So yeah, we're just going to leave them be. Go entirely around them. Believe. Okay, we got a second blaze rod. And we're going to pray that we can get out of this nether before 8 minutes. Get things back to normal. Oh, give me a blaze rod, please. Did he give me a blaze rod? He did not. One more blaze rod, and we are out of here before you even knew it. So... yeah, it's worth going this way to kill this blaze, because it does eventually bring us back round to where we were anyway. Oh, and somehow got hit even without seeing it, but that's fine. This is why you bring the mutton. Oh, look, the piglins are attacking the wither skeletons. That is news to me. That is an interaction I have yet to see, but I am happy with, because it keeps me a tiny bit safer than I was before. No blaze rod, but this guy, he's going to give me a blaze rod. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No! Okay, that was dumb. So yeah, we made a lot of mistakes in that run. Really good thing that we got to restart that, honestly. Because I don't know what exactly went wrong there, but I got into the Nether really, really late. I definitely messed up with, like, getting onto the thing, getting etc. What's your plan to kill the Wither, though? Says Mr. Nick Gura. So Mr. Man with a Spanish last name, that is definitely what that is. Try and tell me otherwise. Mr. Man with a Spanish last name, your health stresses me out. Yeah, I leave it on very low because it's like, it's arguably dumb, arguably efficient. I've died a lot of times from it. It's one of those things where we sacrifice our security to make a risk for our run, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, this is definitely an internet. Also, someone asked, back there again, Toy Cat. Yeah, I just really want to like have a complete run just out there because it's way harder to do on Bedrock. Like on console, I think I did it the first time I tried, whereas we're on like attempt number 15 or something now. I have yet to successfully kill all 4 of those monsters on the same run, but this one's gonna be different. This one's gonna be different. Okay, it's gonna be good, everyone. It's gonna be good. Let's all believe together.
Good evening, Toy Cat. I felt guilty during your last all-boss run. You were struggling to get wither heads and I got 4 heads in 5 wither skeletons. Person face farming, female sign, person shrugging, medium light skin tone, female sign, weary cat.
The thing that's crazy about RNG in Minecraft is that sometimes that literally happens. I think I once had it like have like 3 wither skeletons drop my first 3. I don't know what stream I was doing, but I was like, this luck seems fake. It's too fake to be good. And that's how it sounds for you. Like, man, 4 wither skulls and like 5 kills. It's just unfair at some point. Also, Noah Nazareth gave me a $2 super chat saying socialism, and they totally killed me. So, socialism killed the cat. Another proof right here. Another instance of socialism killing a cat. Also, thank you, Oddies. Thank you for becoming a channel member. As soon as that's done, let's roll into the next round. Fought the round of Bedrock for the first time a couple of days ago. Considerably harder than on Java, says Charlie V. Yeah, everyone. It's really easy to assume that like Bedrock YouTubers are being like, you know, sons of bitches. See, I didn't say the bitch word. But it's really easy to assume that they're being like, you know, lazy with it. But the dragon and the wither are so much harder on Bedrock than Java. I want to make a video actually about like all the weird mob differences. I'm gonna write that down right now actually. Which mobs harder Bedrock? Okay, when I ran out of spaces to write it. Which mobs harder Bedrock? Okay, well that's all of the characters I have left in my thing. Okay, let's do this, internet. Let's beat Minecraft, all 4 bosses, in less than 2 hours. So hello, I'm ABX Toy Cat. Today I want to beat Minecraft, and I want to beat it, and not just a little bit, I want to beat it all the way, because I'm going to be attempting to beat all 4 Minecraft bosses in 1.16. This is a boss run. It's a category that's kind of fun, because we're going to be defeating not just the Ender Dragon, but all 4 of Minecraft's hardest mobs. Are they all bosses? Fun debate. Let's have that, you know, again and again. But yeah, what is a boss? What is not a boss? Is a fun question we can have. But we'll just simplify in saying those are the 4 hardest mobs. We're going to be seeing how fast we can beat all 4. And the target time we're going to set is about 2 hours. Just over 2 hours would be a great time. Under 2 hours would be a dream time. And under 3 hours is our kind of goal/target. Let's see if we can do that today. Also, yeah, the newest Java snapshot broke fish, and you're sad. Yeah, no, there's a lot of fun mechanics that have changed in Minecraft because we're playing 1.16 today. You know, it's a lot of things have changed here. They're going to change our speedrun in particular as well. And I'm curious to see how well we can do with all of this. So let's make ourselves a pickaxe, go straight to the stone as fast as we can, and let's pray that everything can be done. In case you're curious about our targets, we want to be out of the Nether because we're going to go to the Nether before anything else. It's a weird strategy, but it's one we're totally going to go with. We want to be out of the Nether by about, you know, like 8 minutes at the very latest. We want to be defeating the first boss by about 15 minutes, very latest. And we want to, ideally, if we very much can, be in a place where we are... Oh, God, I can't find the iron today. And at the very, you know, what we want to do also is we want to be in a situation where we can defeat the second boss within about another 15 minutes. And then we want to have the Ender Dragon defeated by an hour 15, hour 30. So we can spend most of the time working on Minecraft's hardest boss, the Wither. No matter how you see it, no matter how you want to break down, like, you know, because Minecraft mobs are harder on Bedrock. It doesn't sound like it's true, but it somehow totally is. The version of the game which is available on phones is somehow also the hardest version. I don't make the rules, and I don't know how I just did that, but I messed up badly. But yeah, the the hardest version of the game is the one that's available on mobiles. It seems counterintuitive, but it is in fact true. And as a result of that, a lot of weird things happen. Also, let's get 10 million blocks this year, says James Crabtree. I want to believe we'll get 10 million blocks. Do you mean like subscriber blocks, or do you mean like Minecraft? Oh, yes, thank God. We are usually so unlucky with the gravel into flint, but today we have absolutely nailed it. Made up for a few of the other minor mistakes we've made here, like placing that cobblestone, that we really didn't need, if we're being brutally honest with ourselves. And now let's go kill some sheep and indeed some chickens, because if you kill them while they're on fire, good news, you get some much better loot. In particular, it's really just we need some cooked steak. We'll just nudge the cow very gently into that and kill him with the axe. And yeah, we're going to get as much cooked meat as we can, because cooked meat's the best meat. How do you get it fastest? Furnaces take 8 seconds to smelt, and the amount of time it takes to kill a cow, significantly less than 8 seconds, especially if you get 3 or 4 bits of meat. Also, chickens are really great, because if we need craft arrows, which we won't need to, because we'll kill a lot of pillagers, but if we get really unlucky with pillager RNG, which it's not out of the question, there's so much RNG in this run, because Minecraft is beautiful in that way, but if we get really unlucky with pillager RNG, being able to craft your own arrows to like kind of counteract that is a good idea. Honestly, that's the cool thing about Minecraft runs, is like there is so much random, in any single run you can do, that like to some extent the whole game is about. Oh, okay, yeah, we got this. To some extent, the entire game is about trying to mitigate that RNG, and especially like any run you can do is going on some level question. The question of how exactly you're going to deal with the RNG is always going to come up, and that's the thing. I am tripping over my words today because I am trying my best to get back on track. Okay, let's do this. Let's get our boat. Let's get our that. Let's get some dirt, because why not? And let's go to a lava pit, because if you want to go to the Nether, you find a lava pit. So yeah, we're doing okay so far. A few easy mistakes that we've made here and there that we'll hopefully have fixed and going great in the Nether. Again, lots of RNG there too. But if we all pray together, if we all just cross our fingers, or realistically, if we just don't die to wither skeletons, we'll have a great run. That is how this one will work. So thank you very much for Totally Real Person for becoming a member. Thank you for the monthly support on the channel. It means a lot to me. Okay, we gotta be really careful about the sand here, because it kind of pops up and down again. Don't ask me what just happened there either. A lot of weird things of lava physics and Bedrock. We try not to question them too much. We just kind of say, yep, that happened, and it shouldn't have, but that is kind of just most things that you see on Java, on the Bedrock version, right? So don't don't think about it too much. Just let it happen, and then you'll be a happier person. And let's go through the portal right now. 10 many blocks away from spawn, says James Crabtree. I've been tempted to do it ever since I went 1,000,000 blocks in Minecraft. Like ever since I did the 1,000,000 block thing. Also, why did I look at an Enderman? Why did I look at an Enderman? I really don't like this. I really don't like this. I am going to die as a result of this. So yeah, every time I look him in the eyes, he's gonna. what is happening here? Yeah, this is the worst thing to happen. Like, so many risks I've got to deal with at the same time. Didn't even get an. Oh Jesus, we're dead. A piglin killed me that time. I was busy avoiding the piglins, and then I looked at the Enderman, and then I died. I love that the piglins are actually a real consideration about when we should go to the Nether. I think that it might be genuinely advisable. No, because we don't have the slow hitting on us, I guess. But that is the first time we've died to piglin. First time dying to piglins in survival internet. It's happened. It's happened. Very embarrassed. Again, we're making a lot of mistakes that, like, it's cool to see them fixed, but also it's a bummer because how many times do you have to restart, you know? Put on armor of gold. I didn't get to the armor bit yet. We were gonna find the armor. We were gonna put it on. Fix the microphone. Is something wrong with my microphone? I know, like, that's a live stream troll, like, haha, mic stand off. Also, good to see you, Is a Loser. Good to see you, James Crabtree. Welcome to the member club. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day, by the way. You know, let's just take a moment. Let's just appreciate, you know what? Isn't this a nice day to be alive? I mean, actually, these are troubling times we live in. But besides that, isn't this a nice day to be alive? Whew. Okay, let's do this again. This is the run. I can feel it. If we all feel together and we all feel at just the right speed, then we'll be great. I don't actually remember how this seed goes anymore. I think it's 164904. I'm going to check my own description, actually. Because that's where the seed is. It is 164904. Okay, we're great. We're golden. I want to play Minecraft for you someday, Toycat. Says totally real person. Honestly, this is like the whole thing about extroversion again. To a lot of people, like, the dream is like, yeah, let's do something social with us. To me, it's like, man, my dream is to, like, never meet another human ever again. And as a YouTuber, you're meant to, like, go past them and be like, yeah, I'd love to play with everyone. It's like, you know, in the sense of, like, play separate but together, totally. Anyway, let's do this for real. You got this, says Autargarian. Autargarian? Thank you, Autargarian. This is the one. Hello, I'm UpGX Toycat. Today I'm going to be trying to take down all of Minecraft's bosses in a 1.16 run. It's going to be different, it's going to be fun, and I hope you'll enjoy joining me on this beta run, because this is technically a beta version of the game right now. A lot of things have changed, regardless of just the fact that it's different because of Bedrock to Java, but also Java to Bedrock, I should say, depending if you play which version of the game. But also 1.16 changes how the Nether works, and given that one of those mobs has a lot to do with the Nether, you might spot which one. Things are gonna be interesting. Our target times, for those of you who don't know, would be roughly 2 minutes, but 2 hours, I should say, for a really good, you know, like all 4 boss run. 3 hours is kind of the like goal overall, and anything more than 3, we're terrible. Anything less than 2, and we are doing amazing. So let's see if we can stick to those targets, and let's see if we can also beat our first boss from the first 15 minutes, our second one within another 15 minutes, and then the bosses get a little bit harder after that. So we'll see how things go after that. I really want to spend as much time as possible on the Wither, because it is the hardest boss, by such a wide margin too. Like, the Ender Dragon is harder on Bedrock than Java. Like, it's a whole fun fight, don't get me wrong. But as far as, like, just overall challenge goes, the Wither is still just the undisputed king, and it's so much harder than I feel like it needs to be. But maybe that's the fun, maybe that's the challenge, maybe that's what you're meant to enjoy. I'm not sure, but what I am sure of is I hope things are going well today. And if they're not going well, then oh god, there's the last bit of the line. I always figure out this like slightly in the ceiling. Okay, so we'll get some more cobblestone just right around here. We need to get 11 of it, so we'll also mine these 2 blocks. So we can make ourselves both a furnace and an axe. Then we're gonna put the stuff in the furnace. Put the as fast as we can. Don't need that wooden pickaxe anymore. Let's get straight to chopping down a tree. And then let's get straight to getting some flint for some flint and steel. Also, thank you very much, O Gibbs. Hello. Hello to you too. Hope you are well, O Gibbs. Or, you know, actually, hope you're doing badly. You have considered that? Yeah. Didn't expect me to say that now, did you? But no, hope all is actually well. Or at least, like, well enough, you know? Like, not the levels of well where you, oh god, we need another bit of stone, because I didn't make a shovel. I knew I was forgetting one thing. So yeah, we'll make a shovel. Tiny mistake right there. If we get good gravel RNG, it's entirely made up for. Yes, we do. Good RNG can save everything. That is the lesson I've learned about Minecraft. A really bad mistake can be made up for with really good RNG. And really perfect playing can be messed up by bad RNG too. It is a perfect... it's, you know, it's just a reminder. The world is random, and nothing you do really matters. in the best ways, though, you know? Because when you think nothing you do matters, it sounds like a tragic reflection of the life. But it's a reminder that, like, there's no pressure as well, you know? You might think that, like, everything you do is gonna define everything about you. But you know what? Nothing really matters. Things matter very briefly, and then they don't. And then it's done. That is... that's a depressing but accurate synopsis of life right there. Things matter, and then they don't. And then it's done. But yeah, that's why I like Minecraft RNG. Because even though it's brutal, everyone's dealing with it at the same time. And, you know, you're all in it together, you know? We've all got this same game we're playing against. All got this same world we're playing against. And, you know what? You might not expect some almost nihilism from a Minecraft video, but here we are anyway, right? Here we are anyway. Make ourselves a boat real quick. Hop ourselves out of here. Can we get another magma super flat challenge? As soon as custom super flats come to Bedrock, as soon as they come, I am not even exaggerating. I am hopping on custom super flats, and I'm doing maybe not magma super flat, but I'm doing a super flat challenge as soon as that is a possibility. Your mic keeps changing volume. Oh, we could fix that. Yeah, I know what's causing that, probably. I don't actually know, I just know how to fix it. It's such a dumb thing. My microphone just randomly, when my PC starts, it just changes and stays changed. I hope it doesn't affect this run too badly for you. But we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, there's no way for me to even spot it, like, really easily. It just happens, ruins a bunch of my stuff, and then it goes away. And it happens with every microphone I've ever had. It's just a Windows issue. Windows, I think it might actually be like Skype or something. Like, there are programs that are allowed to play around with your mic volume. So every time you talk loudly, it like oh god, I didn't get the lava I wanted. Every time you talk loudly, it just kind of like plays around a little bit. And it's like, but why? Why is that a thing? So yeah, let's trade this out for that. Let's hop into a lit portal. And let's do this. We have to avoid piglins. There are 1.6 that spawn everywhere and can mess up everywhere as well. Isn't that beautiful? I would argue it's very much not beautiful, but I mean, to each their own. To each their own. There's a lot of mobs here. Just walk to the left, walk to the right, walk to the left, walk to the right. Hop up here, and let's hope the gas doesn't get us. If the gas gets us, things go very bad. Oh, the magma cube really wants us. This is why having 2 high staircases are really good. It's not the reason I make them. It's just a nice side benefit. So a single blaze here. Please give me a blaze rod. No blaze rod today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I mean, maybe another day. We won't do this tomorrow. This is our last attempt for a while. If this attempt goes well, then we go well. If this attempt goes badly, then I guess we go badly too. Okay, so I got 1 blaze rod in exchange for being destroyed by a wither skeleton. Not the best trade-off I've ever made in the world, but I guess if it's what we have to do, it's what we have to do. There's another wither skeleton over there. Oh man, there's one from... Okay, we're dead. We're dead. Instantly messed up by that one. Instantly messed up by that decision. We have to... Oh! What killed me there? Withered away. Yep, got withered away. Man, brutal stuff. So I can fix my microphone now, though. So thank you very much for letting me know about it. Yeah, it's really annoying because it's so super... Wait, I'm gonna... It's so brutal, the microphone thing. And the only real solution is like... Again, I'm gonna... Okay, I know what the solution is. We go over here. Windows makes it so hard, but we're gonna try our best. Manage sound devices. Microphone. Okay, it's not here. Troubleshoot. Okay, so I'm talking really loudly and then I'm talking... Okay, so yeah, as soon as I talk loudly, it makes me really quiet, right? And then if I talk really softly, it's gonna hopefully make me more loud. It doesn't make any sense, but we have to manage... I always forget... Windows settings are so beyond confusing to me. It's like app volume... Nope, that's not what it is. Choose your input device. No, it's not here. So yeah, thank you very much. We're gonna do this next time. This is our last attempt in forever. 4 bosses, 1.16. We're gonna change our. You're not giving up anytime soon, are you? I was gonna give up, but everyone said don't give up, and I'm a sucker for a good story. Okay, so microphone. No, there's a setting in Windows that just lets you play around with your volume, and it's so well hidden. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why it's hidden. Like, so what I just do instead is where do you find it? Where is it? Okay, so that's our input device, and then we go over to here. So, okay. I swear to you, like, I'm not a crazy person. There is a sound changing device in Windows, but there are lots of other things that don't let you change the sound, even though they're called manage the sound. And I always get lost and I'm like, oh yeah, there it is. Volume, but I want, like, lower the volume of my sound mixer, Oxfam. No, I want to change the sound of my microphone. Okay, so we're just gonna disable and re-enable. Just remove the mic entirely. Yeah, that's honestly the best bet, right? Like, you just... Okay, give me a second. We are gonna unplug and replug our microphone and pray that it doesn't mess things up. So... So now we're back. I'm gonna do some mic checks. I'm sorry for doing this on a live stream. I didn't want to do this on a live stream. I want things to work, and there's something about any computer in the world does not like sound devices. It's like, who wants mic quality? It's not like there are professionals using these microphones. Not that I'm like real professional, but like, you know, lots of hours of work are lost if Windows isn't working. Okay, internet, has my microphone been solid for the last 30 seconds? 8 hours of trying to fix my audio. I don't want to fix it. I want to play Minecraft. I want to beat the game. That's what I'm here for, you know? Very frustrated. Minus 245, 164, 904. I don't know why I'm like questioning which way around it is. As soon as I like almost make a mistake, I'm like, not bad. Is it better than it was before? I just want to know, is the previous issue fixed? Because then we can be all happy and great. And if it isn't fixed, then we can't be all happy and great. Okay, you see that, by the way? I literally turned it off and turned it on again. And it's like, so why was it ever wrong? What went wrong? And why does turning it off and on again fix it? I don't understand any of this. Minecraft? Not Minecraft. In this case, Windows. You know what, Microsoft? I can just blame them for everything now. It's the beauty. It's the beauty of them owning Minecraft. Okay. Windows T type of sound. No, so if you go to the sounds, like, okay, so sound settings doesn't take you to the right place. Like, again, it should take you to the right place. This is just me complaining about everyone else right now. Like, if you want to change your audio, there's a place to do it, and I always lose where it is. It's like manage input devices, but it goes to sound devices. And it's like manage device. It's device properties. There we go. So my microphone's on 96. It should be on 90. And there we go. Look at, now my microphone is now what it usually sounds like. Aha, we did it, internet. We got there. So, the good news is only 100 people decided that me listening to my microphone was not good content. Wow, so rude. I can't, we're just gonna do this for a whole stream. Should we play with the communist pack on, or, you know, we'll play with default. That sounds good to me. Okay. Warp Forest Render Pulse Toy Cat says Mr. Bread. Oh, the nearest Warp Forest to me is far enough away that it doesn't actually make a difference. I think. Maybe it does. Yeah, even though the Warp Forest is there, maybe we should go for it anyway. But the nearest Warp Forest isn't close enough for me to actually take advantage of, which is sad, because I would like to take advantage of it.
Hey Toy Cat, my seed 86,812,915 has all the ores in a ravine with a village next to spawn. Check it in village and pillage, not beta or buzzy bees.
So I can't check it. I can't go back to 1.14. I'm not gonna do a seed Sunday or anything like that. And also I would like hate to get a record with that. But thank you very much anyway, Hunter Schwanigan. I really appreciate the seed tip. You gave me a tip to also give me a tip, and I think that's beautiful. Okay, let's do this. Might be faster than trading though, says Mr. Bread. Yeah, the trading versus that die cost me is actually a good one. Should we find out real quick? Should we find out? Okay, you know, internet, you've got me riled up. Let's find out if our nearest biome with Enderman in is a better bet. So we're gonna go into the Nether. We're just gonna quickly test, just to be sure, because I think it might just be, but it would really depend on how. Yeah, I guess like because if we were going to beat the Wither after the Enderman, like if we were going to defeat the Enderman after and Dragon after the Wither, it'd be faster. But here's the thing, right? We have to travel from here. This is where we spawn in. Slightly wrong, but whatever. We have to travel from here all the way across this fortress, all the way over here to the right, to the down. There's another fortress just over here. And then the nearest, like, bear in mind, we can't travel the overworld because the overworld's less condensed. The nearest warp forest is, like, Oh wait, it's not even this way. But anyway, because there's no locate biome, but the nearest warp forest on this seed is further away. It might be faster to find a new seed with this information in mind. But the nearest warp forest is genuinely like a 5-minute trek. If we had an elytra, it would be 30 seconds. I want to find it just to prove my point. But like, it is so far to get to the nearest warp forest because the seed is unlucky with that. It's got every other biome in like huge quantities. But yeah, the Nether looks exactly the same in this update to the last because it happens to spawn in Nether Waste, which is great for continuity. Look, there's another Nether Fortress there. And then all the way this way somewhere. Look at it, it's all Nether Wastes. All Nether Wastes. And eventually after all of that, you find a warp forest. But bear in mind, in survival, that's 1,000 blocks in the Nether, a dangerous place to go. Also, this isn't even really a truly a warp forest. You have to like step through there. I genuinely think it isn't faster, although this spawns you into a Nether Fortress still. That's nice. This is a really cool Nether Fortress, I do have to say. I like it a bit. Oh wow, look, wait, internet. Look how cool this one looks. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. The way that like merges into the terrain. I think that's great. Toy Cat, says Kyla. Hey, good to see you, Kyla. How are you doing? I hope all is well. I'm glad you've gotten back from your thing, and I hope your thing is continuing. You know, I don't know what I was going for there, but I'm glad you're alive. There we go. That should be how every like instead of like hello, glad you're alive should be the new conversation starter. It wouldn't be faster, says Chunky9. Yeah, honestly though, if we want to try this again, which we might after 1.16 comes out for real. It might actually be faster to find a good seed with a warp Nether biome with a stronghold, with a Nether fortress. So we'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the tip, though. Thank you for the tip. I do appreciate it. 1.16 full boss. There we go. Go to easy minus 245 164 904. Show coordinates on simulation distance max. Invite only, and let's do this. So hello. Oh wait, we're gonna remove the time. That's always embarrassing. Are you gonna try blowing up a spam village for houses for quick wood? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. It sounds fun enough, honestly. Sounds fun enough. So, hello, I'm ABX Toycat, and today I'm going to be attempting to take on all 4 of Minecraft's bosses with the fun twist that we're doing this in the beta version of 1.16. 1.16 changes many things, not least one of those bosses that based in the Nether, but basically it makes a lot of things arguably more tricky, but in some ways more easy. It mixes things up, and that is something we have to try out, because a surprising amount of the game does change in 1.16, and I figured the boss run is a reliable way to check that out. Because, yeah, beating Minecraft's hardest mobs, all of which are very tricky, I think we would all agree, regardless of whether you think they're mobs, beating the trickiest mobs, which all drop a trophy, is a fun little way to play Minecraft in general, and our goal today, less than 3 hours would be good. Less than 2 hours is our absolute, golden target, and we're going to see if we can do precisely that in this video, which I hope you enjoy joining me on. It's really a live stream that you're seeing as a video, but you know how the internet is. Nothing makes sense, but everything is also the opposite of everything, because, hey, you know, if everything was easy, then it wouldn't be findable here. I don't know what I'm saying, but what I do know is we are doing pretty okay right now. We need to get some iron ore as fast as we humanly can, and it just so happens the fastest iron ore is found below, or behind, a huge vein of gravel. So, yeah, we want to get as many things done as fast as we can. We want to defeat the first boss within the first 15 minutes. We want to defeat the second boss within the next 15 minutes, and we want to really, rush through the first 3, because the Wither is the hardest of those 4. That's no surprise to anyone watching. No one's like, wait, is the Wither really the hardest? No, the Wither is hard, and it gets harder on Bedrock, despite the fact that Bedrock is the platform available on, literally phones. People are expected to defeat a harder Wither on phones than they are on PCs. I don't know the logic. It's almost like a extreme cruelty. But it's something we're going to try our best with regardless. So let's get some flint going. Let's pray that we get some good enough RNG. It doesn't look like we are. Because, yeah, oh, there we go. We got ourselves a piece of flint. We got ourselves a piece of steel. You know what you can combine them to make? That's right. It's flint and steel. So let's chop down some trees. Let's set fire to some animals, because you know what? It might seem cruel to set baby animals on fire. Well, realistically, you don't set baby animals on fire. Only the fully grown versions. But it's the best way to get food. Also, Doug says the pirate centipede. You know what? You're a pirate, but also a centipede. I feel like pirates are a pretty human-dominated profession. Like, sometimes they have cats, but I think that's because cats are, like, adorable. Not because they're, like, actually good employees. I guess you don't have to pay cats. Like, everyone's always talking about how you can pay, you know, robots less than you can pay humans. You can pay cats nothing. I mean, they won't do the job even if you do pay them, but cats are not very good at unionizing. Whereas, you know, normal human employees do it all the time, am I right? It's a whole thing. Okay, so we're just gonna get in the water, just accidentally lit ourselves on fire, negated some of the benefits right there. And also, there's no animals around, so we have to just try again. With 2 bits of cooked mutton and some damage already sustained, we're not going to survive at the end. So, house sucks. Stop saying Herobrine's a boss, he's not in the game, and you're not funny, says Ace Edwards. Yeah, the Herobrine, like, meme thing, to me, it's never been funny, but, like, there's, like, a group of people who are like, it's hilarious. You say he's real when he's not. Do you get it? It's like fun. But, you know, like, everyone has their own source of humor. You're allowed to do you. Okay, Internet, this is our last run. Unless it ends in literally the first 2 minutes, this is the run that defines it all. This is the one, if you will. Love how mutton is categorized as equipment, says Hamza. It is very confusing, isn't it? The good news, though, is everyone now gets to witness the last and the best all 4 boss run. Cats are the best. We have to put my 15-year-old cat to sleep last night. How sad. No, do not die now. Don't give up. There is no giving up. There is only being let down and running around and deserting. That is all you're seeing today. Whew. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready? Because we are going to beat Minecraft. Hello, I'm AbbyX Toycat, and today we're going to be attempting a all-4 boss run, but we're going to be doing it in 1.16, the beta of 1.16 to be precise. It's going to be a lot of fun because beating, Minecraft, that's a fun task by itself. Beating Minecraft as fast as you can, sure, but beating all 4 of Minecraft's hardest bosses, beating them in the fastest, I guess the lowest time we humanly can, because I guess time is the same speed regardless, but we're going to be trying to beat Minecraft as fast as we humanly can. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy the journey, because we have to do everything as fast as we can, because we want to beat Minecraft in less than 2 hours. The first boss should be dead in 15 minutes, the second boss should be dead in hopefully another 15 minutes, and by the time we reach the Ender Dragon, I'm hoping to have still another 40 minutes if we want to beat the game in less than 2 hours, because again, that is our like golden target here. Will we do it? Who knows for sure? Join me on the journey where we try exactly that. So, yeah, we are going to try very quickly to get straight to stone tools. Really don't like wooden tools. They're just not my thing. I want to go straight past them and instead be in the stone era. Wow. Isn't it crazy when you got stone tools for you? And yeah, basically a lot of things in this run are going to be done slightly counterintuitively because there's a lot of RNG we're trying to counteract, but if we all believe together, if we put our hands together and we pray, then there are some bits of RNG we can try and counteract. Like, for instance, you know, we need to turn gravel into flint. It's a 1 in 10 chance. If everyone in chat, just right now, you know, we all just believe in ourselves and we all say, yes, I would like that to happen. If we visualize it, as we all know, the 100% of making something happen is just believing it will happen. That is what at least people who sell you expensive programs about belief will have you believe. Oh my god, it actually happened! Oh my Jesus. I was not actually expecting that. So we need 2 more bits of gravel, but oh god, that is great. Now we are just waiting on the flint, and then we can immediately go set fire to some animals. That is incredible. Thank you for believing. That is, a 1 in 10 chance isn't like the most incredible thing in the world to have happen on the first time, but I swear that's the first time we've had it happen in so long. Like, the last 10 runs have all had bad gravel RNG, so that is amazing. You better not screw up. You know, that's the opposite. You know, it's kind of like we can all believe, we can all hope for the best, or we can all believe the worst is going to happen. Which boss is the one that looks like a villager, and where is it found? It's called the Evoker, and you find it in the raids. Pull hard to Papal. Yeah, no, if you're new to Minecraft, I can see why you didn't know about the Evoker yet, because like the Wither. Oh man, there's no mobs around here. I saw them earlier. Did they despawn already? Okay, there's a pig over here. We need animal meat. We need it fast. So we light the pig on fire, and then we finish it with our axe. Get a single cooked pork chop. This is not enough to live off. Also, a good thank you for watching, Lou baby. I'm sorry to hear about your things being cancelled. Except, I mean, it's like bad in the short term, but like in the long run, because everyone had them cancelled, it's like not really much of a difference, right? Not really. Oh, that cow spawned just about. I was just about to be like, well, this is ruined. If this cow drops 2 or 3 of its things, then we're good to go anyway. Oh, 1. Let's try our very best to make do with literally 2 bits of food. It could be worse, right? That's always how you can react to things. Like, you know what, could be better, but it also could be worse, and it isn't worse, and that is real good, real nice in my opinion. Let's go. Let's believe. Let's throw away. Oh, we need all these things actually. So let's just instead switch them out for this, and that. And let's go to the lava pit, which will turn into a nether portal. With netherite being a thing now, we have something better than diamond. Therefore, we need more bosses and stuff after the ender dragon. Honestly, I think there should be another boss too, Icy Bubbler. But we got to bear in mind is that on Bedrock, the dragon and wither are harder already. I would say almost hard enough to warrant the new things. Like, I'd love to see, given that they're adding new enchantments and stuff all the time as well, like some form of new challenge. I wouldn't say it's necessary though, because like the combat update's going to nerf everything to make netherite basically as good as diamond was. Which is why I think, like, you know what? We're basically going to be about the same place as before. Oh, no! Oh, we didn't... No one saw that. No one saw that. Oh, there was some static. Sorry, I'm going through a tunnel. I can't hear you right now, internet. Oh, yes. So sorry. I died a really noble death. I died a really noble death. It was great. You know what? I also take lacking 09, thank you. I'm glad you think hentai is cool. Yeah, you know, I didn't see anything right there. I feel like we've just been here on the menu screen the whole time. Where did anyone see that? I didn't see anything, that's for sure. I see you screwed up. You gave me too much pressure, okay. No, this is it. This is for realsies losties. Okay. Last run. We're running out of, like, time. I don't know how I always, like... It's always the start where we make all the mistakes, too. Because we're just trying to go so fast. But let's go faster. Let's go faster. Can't find an F fortress for some reason. Blame it on the Nether update. Always blame it on the Nether update. That is the solution. Also, 1.17 cave update. Not even a question. Okay. So... Should we even start doing intros anymore? Should we just give up on that? Should we just say, hey, we die a lot, and that's okay? No, let's do it. Hello, I'm ABXToyCat. Today, I'm going to be attempting to beat all 4 Minecraft bosses, the things you see right over there, and I'm going to be trying to do so as fast as I can. We're going to be doing this in the beta version of 1.16, because that makes everything a little bit more fun, in my opinion. So join me as we try and get that done in less than, again, the goal is less than 2 hours. Less than 3 is kind of a good, I'd say, target. Less than 2 is the, like, you know, the dream. And yeah, we want to really target beating our first boss in just 15 minutes, which means we need to act fast. We need to not waste any time chopping down wood and really get all of this stuff done ASAP, which is why we race straight over to the nearest exposed cave. And that is why we race to make ourselves all the things we need as fast as we humanly can. Let's go. Let's make ourselves a wooden pickaxe. Let's turn that immediately into a stone pickaxe. And let's also get some iron going, because I am a big believer in speed. Because we gotta go fast, am I right? We gotta go fast. In the wise words of a good friend I had, his name was Sonic, and his advice was just go fast all the time, because what's your reason not to? It's actually probably reading into his advice a bit too much there, but yeah, go fast. It's important. Get to stone. I mean, get to the iron tier as fast as you can. Get from the iron tier up to the next one, and just have a good time. You know, whenever I hear advice like, oh yeah, the most important thing is having a good time, my thought is always like, but I mean, it's not though, right? I mean, the most important advice is like, you know, obviously, do the thing that you want to do better than you're doing it right now. That's the easiest life advice that's just a bit too easy to follow. But yeah, let's try and get some gravel flint RNG as far. Oh, there we go, perfect. Just what I need. Get some, because we got some flint, now we need some steel, because we want to, as fast as we can, just llamas, damn it, get ourselves some food. Silica, I've been told to self-isolate work for at least 12 weeks. Are you sure 12 weeks will you stream every day so I don't go crazy? Are you sure that's not being made redundant, friend? Like, it definitely isn't anything to do with the current situation if you're being told to isolate for 12 weeks. That's like, you know what? There's going to be a 12-week self-isolation. We can't pay you, of course. Also, when you return, you know, after the 12 weeks, you won't have a job anymore. But it's really just it's just a medical issue we're trying to work through. Because that sounds like crazy, like... It sounds like someone's just using the current situation to, like, sell you a boat, sell you a tower. I believe is the phrase. Like, I've got a tower I can sell you. Although, actually, you know what? Maybe they don't have a tower they can sell. Maybe the people who came up with that are like, you know what? Take as long as it takes. What is it these days to recover from illness? 12 weeks? You know how, like, the famous trope is that people don't know how much a loaf of bread costs? Or, like, a pint of milk? You know, how much sick pay do you get for an illness these days? What is it, like, 12 weeks? That sounds about logical to me. Man, I would love to be the sort... Because, like, you know, there's two types of rich people. There's the rich people who actually, like, are working all day, every day still. And there's the type that, like, either have generational wealth or deliberately retired early. Being that second type must be so great, where it's just like, oh, yeah. So what is the concept of a work week? Like, why do you work 5 days? You know, you could just work less. You just got to speak to your accountant and get him to give you more money. But yeah, oh, it is the vulnerable thing. Oh, that's what's that? Immunocompromised, I think is the term. I'm sorry to hear that, Silica. I hope that all is well after 12 weeks, and don't unself-isolate, even unless there's advice not to. Then, but yeah, that sounds like a crazy. Because right now the world is going through a crazy time, right? Like, the crazy thing about this time is, unlike, you know, say a war or something, this won't be a time that's like remembered through history. This will be forgotten. And that you might think to yourself, like, no, Toycat, you're being crazy. But the Spanish flu was only Spanish flu killed like 30 million people, which is huge. Do I need to tell you that 30 million people is a lot of people to die? I hope I don't. But yeah, it's kind of interesting that it killed so many people and was just kind of forgotten about until recent flu epidemics. And it's like, how did that happen? Because illness isn't like a story. There's no story that can be told. There's no fabric that comes out of it. It's just that thing about, like, everything is crazy now, but it'll just be, you know, everything could be crazy for a long time. Everything could be crazy for 3 months. There could be lots of people dead. But what matters is not the human cost. When you're living through something, you don't know if it's going to be a big deal, I'll admit. Could be, this is the defining event for the permanent closure of borders and people or whatever. But what we do know is that, like, man, we are living through a time that statistically isn't gonna be in the books. And I hope that through that time, I don't know how I got set on fire there. Like, does anyone see what happened there? Because I'm still not entirely sure. I just know the game screwed me out of some health points and some regeneration points too. At the same time, I really want some lava, but that's fine. Didn't want the lava anyway in Minecraft. You know, I think it's real greedy if you not to give me it. But yeah, let's do this. Let's light this on fire and let's go. So we're in the Nether by 5 minutes. We want to be out of the Nether less than 3 minutes from now, ideally. But that's a bit tricky because there are piglins because it's 1.16. And those piglins might want me dead. Good news, no piglins. No reason for Toycat to be dead. I believe you, Toycat. No pressure, says Glaxel. Okay, please don't give me the pressure. I don't like the pressure. Although under pressure, I want to start humming it, but I've really got to be in a rhythm of, like, stepping up 2 blocks at a time, just so I can be where I need to be right here. Break the block open, get the wither skeletons to come here. Oh Jesus, they are all coming right now. So the dream is that one of these guys drops a wither skull. It's very unlikely, but if this happens, the whole the whole run gets so much easier. That skeleton just ruined my day. Ruined it entirely. No, okay, it's over. So dumb. So dumb. If I'd have just, like, ran in... There was 4 wither skeletons in a skeleton. Not a single place. Not a single... There were no mobs otherwise. It was just those 5 things. Should we try again? I don't want to try again, but we should. This is going great, everyone. This is going wonderfully. I can do this. I can do this. If you all believe and I all believe, then we'll get through this together, friends. Okay, we're on easy. We got the seed. 164904. And we got ourselves some coordinates. Hey, thank you, Pigglypuff. Hello, Mr. Cat. Do you wear shoes in the house? I am not a savage. When I go around friends' house and they say you can wear shoes in the house, I'm like, that's cool for me, but that means you live in a savage world, friend. Also, all the pressure is killing me, Glaxel. You gotta lay off on the pressure, okay? You gotta lay off on the pressure. What does F mean, everyone? Oh, it's a meme, like, press F to pay respects. Everyone's paying their respects because I died. I believe you, so I can't. How could you? Everyone's gotta ease up on the pressure. My brain hurts from disbelieving. Just wow, says full-hearted Papple. Okay. This time is the time. It definitely is. It definitely is. Okay, everything's stopped, reset, and ready. Hello, I'm OGX Toy Cat. Today I want to beat all 4 of Minecraft's bosses, and I'm Oi, thank you, Hunter Schwanigan. Hey Toy Cat, you can do it. Also, why are you wanting to see all the ores in this spawn? I don't want to say it so someone doesn't mess it up, but it's like a record thing. Just that's the reason. Long story short. Hello, I'm OGX Toy Cat, and today I'm going to be attempting to beat all 4 of Minecraft's bosses in 1.16. To be precise, a beta for 1.16. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you're curious about what the 4 bosses are, you can read the description, or you can look right over there. Because, yeah, before we do anything, we start the timer, we get going, and we see if we can beat Minecraft. Not just a little bit, but a lot. Because, again, those are 4 of Minecraft's hardest mobs, I would argue, the very 4. And we want to beat them all in less than 3 hours, or at a stretch, less than 2 even. That's the dream goal. Let's see if we can do it today. And to even have a chance, we have to do everything as fast as we humanly can. That's why we're right here, chopping down a tree as fast as we can, get to one. That is why we are heading right to the little cave mine thing we see right over here. And that is why we are turning this into a wooden pickaxe as fast as the game will humanly let me do it. Because I want to have the tools we need to get to the Nether, the tools we need to get to an ocean monument, the tools we need to get to a village, or to get to a pillager outpost, to be more precise, I guess. Also need to make myself a shovel, and that is why we're doing all of this today. So, yeah, I need all of your belief, chat, because we have the single biggest point in RNG coming up in the run. I guess, like, not the single biggest, the single most annoying, I guess, is a much better at thing, because gravel has a 1 in 10 chance of turning into flint, but also it has a 9 in 10 chance of not. This means that you statistically imagine, because people imagine statistics different than how they occur, you'd imagine that on your 10th block you would always get some gravel, get some flint. It does not work that way in the slightest. We place down our furnace right here, we start smelting immediately, and then you'll see how, like, oh yeah, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 5 blocks, no gravel just yet, or no flint just yet. We can go a really long time, mine gravel all day, and then finally, on our 14th block we get flint, and on our 15th one too, because, again, randomness does not follow any sense of logic. It just does what it does, separate to the world. Okay, we're gonna light this sheep on fire, and then we're gonna kill the sheep. Easiest way to get some free food, because you need good food, but we don't have time to waste. We have only time to think about that ocean monument, think about that Nether we're about to head into, and think about how much damage they want to take from us and how much food they need as a result. Also, we need lots of blocks. So I believe in you, says Nalis Coon. Thank you. Your belief is what inspires me. People say that all the time, and it's a bit of a cheesy slogan, but there is a tiny bit of truth in it. Like, you know what? I remember once, like, I was running, and I was, like, about to give up, and then someone, I didn't even like them, but they were just like, you know, come on, Andrew, you can do it. And I was like, wow, this person thinks I can do it, I should think I can do it, you know? And it's kind of the same thing here today, right? Like, it's hard. I'm having a hard time visualizing, like, actually killing enough wither skeletons fast enough to defeat the bosses. But, you know, if we all believe, if you think I can do it, then I should think I can do it. That's what I'm getting at right here. Also, what is this cow's movement? Okay, we got a bunch of steaks, got a bunch of mutton. We got all we need now. We just gotta make ourselves a bucket, a boat, and all the other goodies. So let's do this right now. Bucket, boat. Oh, it's tricky to make a boat. Bucket, boat, sword. Flip all those things down here. Just like so. Boom. And I think you're fine. We are ready to go to the Nether. But how do we get to the Nether, I hear you not asking? Because this isn't an interactive thing. Actually, this is interactive. It's a live stream. You can ask me all the questions you want. Do you need to have the seed to have Netherite? Do you need the seed to have Netherite? Oh, no, yeah, no. Ancient debris doesn't count as an ore, as far as the thing I'm counting yet. I personally, I think ancient debris is an ore. Actually, chat, what do you think? Because ancient debris isn't, like, it gives you scraps, but, like, you know, I think, actually, ancient debris is definitely an ore in my books. But I think it's not an ore because it just isn't in a current version of Minecraft yet. Oh, no! Why is it sinking? Okay. We lost a couple of seconds. I really wish we hadn't right there. We're going to lose a couple of white wool to do this because we just don't need them otherwise. I know someone's thinking, like, but what about the bed technique? On Bedrock, which is where we're playing, the dragon and the wither are very different fights, and the same tactics will not work for both, as sad as that is. If you're a fan of seeing beds explode, because I'll admit, there's just a beauty in seeing beds explode in the Nether. There's a beauty that is not quite matched elsewhere, but it's a sad fact of the world we just have to live with. I am afraid. We had plenty of time, by the way, because we had to wait for the water to drain. While we head into the Nether, let's see if we can eat. Should have gone the eating real fast. It's going to cost me a solid 2 seconds now. Well, a little bit less than 2 seconds, like 1.5. Oh, but what's going to cost me more is all those piglins who want me dead. Those piglins, they are going to wreck me. They're going to wreck me hard. We just have to get away from them. And then as fast as we can, we want to
Positive thoughts. Also, ISPs are scrambling to accommodate increased internet traffic, so the upside of this situation is more bandwidth. Nerd face.
Yeah, right, like, the internet is the one thing keeping the world sane right now, right? Also, those piglins have messed me up entirely. If I'd have just eaten, my life would be a lot less in shambles right now. That ghast is gonna probably hurt me too. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're mostly fine, I think. Okay, so this isn't what I would have wanted. Don't get me wrong. Not ideal under any sense of the word, but that ghast... Okay, kill the blaze from here. Okay, no, can't do that. Oh, got hit from the end of the hallway. Oh, Jesus. Okay, eat some more. We got this under control, everyone. Everything is okay. I am definitely not nearly dead. Please don't be a wither skeleton. That's all I pray for. There's a wither skeleton. The one thing I prayed. You pray for one thing, and the game decides to screw you on it. So we got one blaze rod. Didn't even see where it came from. We got a skeleton here, and oh, the skeleton can wreck me too because we have no armor. Totally forgot about that. So you have to wait round the corner just for the skeletons come here. Okay, easy stuff. We got a bow too, which is nice. Hope the wither skeleton hits the regular skeleton, but not into me. Oh god. I guess the zombie pigman is now dealing with my problem for me. Well, the zombie piglin, as he is now called. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. It's unfair. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. Am I actually alive? Different question. Oh man, I did that just in time. Okay, pray the blaze doesn't get me. Pray we can get out of the Nether for 8 minutes, which is my target, and pray this is not a problem for me again. Okay, we are alive. Technically speaking, I should have not put the armor on when I was facing a blaze. I did not realize what was there. Oh gee, just as many criticals as we can. Oh lord. Okay, I got my 3rd rod. If I can get my 4th. Okay, we got 4 already apparently. I don't know when, but. We're good. Let's get out of here. Not this way, though, except actually we have to go this way, don't we? We get the wither skeletons can come past me, so I can jump over them. This is a terrible strategy, but it's what we're doing. So then we go to the right. Oh, so close. So close. Okay, everything's working dangerously, but we got some good RNG. Cancelled out for all the bad RNG we just got. And, yeah, let's keep going. Eat this. Flip out some more food just in case something bad happens. And let's go back to the overworld. That is that is a lot to deal with all at once, I'll admit. But here we are. Surviving, thriving, and doing our best not to get killed by piglins. Man, I hate piglins. Have I mentioned that before? If I haven't, now's a good time to really double down on that stance. Okay, piglin didn't see me, piglin didn't aggro on me. We're back in the overworld. Just over 8 minutes, so almost trapped. Don't know what hit me there. Something sort of lava usually. Weird bug. Oh, lag. This is nothing to do with my PC, by the way. This is game lag. Like I have my render distance turned down quite low. And I've got a... you can actually see my PC specs because it's the beta, so I assure you, that's not on me. It's not down to me. Whew, okay, we are good. What do you think will change after the current world's events? I really worry... All the things I think will change are negative, so I want them not to happen. And I don't want to be the person who's like, here are the things that are going to happen. All the things I think will happen, I hope don't. I'm not going to try and, like, profit from the belief that they will. I'm just terrified. You know, world's a terrifying place, and the countermeasures to things that are terrifying tend to be just as terrifying as the things themselves, right? Like, I don't know, it's like, if you look at pretty much any historic event, like, the way we deal with those events are never going to be perfect in any way. So we're going to take all the rotten flesh. A surprising amount of it, actually. We're going to pray there's a book in here that has, we're going to take gunpowder too, actually. Oh, we got a free emerald. That is surprisingly handy. We got some golden apples. That is super nice. We've actually got almost enough rotten flesh now. Oh, we got enough rotten flesh to trade with the villager to get an emerald. It's small, but it's nice. And we got enough string to do precisely nothing if note with. So let's break our way out of here. Nice and easy. And yeah, we could take one of those chests too, probably. I'm not too sure. Let's get out. Let's get onto the open ocean. And let's sail our boat to go kill the wither thing, because we need to do that. We're going to remove that, get some gravel and some TNT out. So let's go kill the Elder Guardian. The Elder Guardian hopefully is going to be dead within the next 2 minutes. You might question how, like, how right now, me and my golden chestplate and very little else is going to do this. But the Elder Guardian is a terrifying mob, mostly because of the structure it builds around it. But there is a way around that if you're lucky enough and have a desert temple nearby, which guess what, we just did. Because all we need is some TNT to blow our way in there. Also, press shift to click on items, move into your inventory. I do know that one actually. Don't worry. It's just when you double click an item to get all in one stack, you can't then shift that stack away. You have to drop it and then shift click, and that's just messy, you know. So there is my ocean monument. Our first boss is coming right at me, and can we kill it? That is the question. What boss do you think will take the longest? It's not even a question. It's gonna be the Wither. If we get insane RNG, it wouldn't. But let's be honest, we need 3 sets of really good randomness, and it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Thank you very much, Autimama. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And also, Paphos is the stock you're napping. You know what? Naps are a blessing and a curse, right? They're the best feeling things in the world, but also the worst. So yeah, here's our plan. We're gonna light some TNT, then some gravel is gonna appear in the same block, making it effectively not underwater, meaning that we can. Oh no! Why? I tested. Okay. So just to be extra certain here, we're gonna light the TNT, place some gravel up above it as well. Okay, that one worked. I don't know what went so wrong there. But we're gonna try that. Oh no, the Elder Guardian has swum out of the fortress, out of the ocean monument. This is not something it usually tries to do. I don't know how we encouraged it to, but now we are fighting a guardian under very different circumstances than I would choose to, were it my choice, because that's how choice works. So yeah, we're gonna heal up a little bit, and we're gonna try and TNT the guy.
The secret 5th boss of the boss run is the Nether itself.
Thank you, Victor 7 Rising. Yeah, the Nether is a scary place when you're in a hurry. Like, the trick is when you're not in a hurry, time is on your side. Just kind of utilize that to the best of your advantage, and you'll do quite well. So yeah, we're just gonna light that on fire, swim back up to the surface, and TNT. Oh, it's dynamite. No, swim towards me, not away from me. Okay, I need all the oxygen I can get. This is one of the reasons why, like. Okay, we're just gonna charge at it. Okay, if I can get to the surface before I die, we're golden. Can I though? Just about. So yeah, we're gonna collect the trophy. Every single mob on this list will drop something unique when it dies. The Evoker drops a totem. Although arguably we're talking about the boss. The boss is the raid, not the Evoker. But the Evoker is an easier single figure. But just like that, we have now killed a mob boss in Minecraft. 13 minutes in. Let's see if 13 minutes is the time it takes for the next one here, eh? Whew. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. The Elder Garden does not like you for some reason. Yeah, this one defied all the rules, but that's fine. I'm defying the rules by trying to defeat Minecraft bosses in less than 2 hours, right? Sponge. Yeah, the wet sponge, to be precise. I want to say all the other sponges spawn in... I guess they spawn underwater. But, like, the thing about a Elder Garden is it's the only mob drop that is a sponge-based one. I think it's kind of fun. Does the gravel trick work on Java? I think it should, right? Because you're actually... I don't know if it's a bug or a trick. You can kind of see it either way, right? Because it's utilizing the fact that TNT, when it's lit, becomes an entity. And you can have blocks inside an entity.
The secret 5th boss is Bedrock. Bugs dot.
Again, 100% true, right? Literally true. Fighting the Bedrock bugs is the hardest challenge of all. It's one that we always struggle a little bit with, but we nailed it down today, and I'm hoping we live to fight another day. I rhymed day with day there. That was awful. I apologize, rhyme friends off the internet. Okay, so we're going to try and get some of this, because we do need paper later. Or I intend to have paper. There's Enderman here, which usually we wouldn't go for, but because there's 2 of them, and because we're in a desert, it's... Oh, actually, there's even like a little pre-built thing. Oh, we can't get in there. So if we just replace this with literally anything else... No, oh, God. So we just... Oh, no, they fell down. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, we just surround this with some blocks. Then we have ourselves a nice little place to kill some Endermen real quickly. So this is my Enderman killing strategy. If you haven't seen it already, I think it's pretty great. It just basically revolves around killing Endermen, having them not be able to reach your head. And we can try and get ender pearls this way, which saves us 5 emeralds later, so it's 100% worth doing if it works. If not, we waste some time. That's the Minecraft origin for you. It's a 50-50 chance getting ender pearl. If it doesn't give an ender pearl, that was just a waste of our time. So right there, you know what you just witnessed? You just witnessed a waste of my time. And some extra damage too. And this one could also drop nothing. We could waste all this time, and we could end up with nothing to show for it. And given the lack of an Enderman anywhere nearby, there's a good chance that's just happened. Oh, I hear it. I hear the Enderman. If we stand inside a house, it's fine, so... Oh, there we go. Come over here, friend. No! Stop telling me why. Hey, we got an end pearl. Okay, worth it. So 5 emeralds is probably a little bit longer to get than that. Not by a lot, but by enough that we save some time with some good Minecraft RNG. And that's what counts in the end, right? So let's now go to sleep here, just because why not? Whew, are you fighting the bosses in any particular order? Are we doing it in alphabetical order? We might... No, we're not. Wait. No, we're not. The order is honestly just... There's no, like, predetermined order. It's done in order of what I think would be fastest. You could probably have a good debate about whether that's true or not. Can we get in between these gaps? We can't. But what we can do, we can get into their mob farm, light their cow on fire, get one of these things. Oh no, don't run outside. And then, just like that. No free drop, that's fine though. I got enough steak to keep me going. Or cooked beef, as it is in the UK language files. 5th boss is the giant. I wish the giant was in modern Minecraft. I know there's no use for it, and I know it wouldn't, like... It doesn't fit modern Minecraft themes at all. But I totally wish it was there regardless. I'm going to try and drink from this bottle, despite the fact that we are speedrunning. It's working. Only need one hand to play Minecraft. You know what you're doing. God of Minecraft is IPX Cat. Thank you very much. I don't know if I agree, but I like that you agree. That is... No, thank you very much, man. It means a lot. Testless mind, but spelled with an X for some reason. Okay, let's do this. Let's take down the pillager raid. So we want to as fast as we can. Oh, we didn't get the hay bales from the last village. That is probably gonna bite us in the bad place to be bitten. Oh god, there's so many of them today here too. Why did somebody spawn in? I don't understand. I genuinely... Okay. Iron Golem's dead already. And we are already fighting for our lives. It's not looking good for us. Okay. We only took half heart there and another half heart. But we got some boots, am I right? There we go. This is Minecraft bowing down. No. Okay, this is Minecraft bowing down to my glory. No, man, not another one. I really don't need another pillager raid right now. Of all the things I need, a pillager raid is not one of them. Okay. There's so many dudes. I'm gonna die. Oh, I need a shield. That's what I need to be built. There's a third one too. There are 3 pillager captains in the same village. So I have nowhere. Okay, they're over here, I think. Good. Oh no! Okay, we're being attacked from both sides. We're gonna die. That's fine. I need to get myself a shield ASAP. How do we do that? We run around this way, then around this way, and then before anyone even notices, we just... Oh god, we don't have the space. My inventory management sucks. Sucks so bad. Okay, so we just charge back now. Go. Okay, just done. I got one of the dudes from the raid, apparently, by accident. Okay, I think I accidentally picked something up again. Okay, so why can I not make a... I didn't pick up the iron ingot. Damn it. I need to go back for it, which is bad form. Okay, iron ingots. There we go. Perfect. Nice and easy. Give me a shield, Minecraft. Give me a shield. Just like that. Throw it on the ground. Throw the wet sponge on the ground. Throw this over there. No! Damn it. So much time lost because of a minor error. Maybe a big error, you could say. Hide in a house for a second. I don't like the doing the pillager raid fast is costing me more time than if I just took my time and did everything measuredly. But I was like, this could be the fastest time if I could just zoom. And I messed it up. And now I lose, what is this, like a minute to running from the last village? The good news is I can drink more tasty American Fanta. Although I can't go back to America for another, like, at least a month. Realistically, a lot more than a month. So I'm a little bummed out about, like, no sugary American drinks for me. Thank you for all your thoughts and prayers. See, everyone else is talking about their hard times. They don't realize that I can't have drinks that were deemed too sugary to be allowed in the UK without serious taxation. Saving time by messing up. That is the harsh reality of my strategy. I'm afraid to say. Okay, so just put it on. We got a shield now. Oh, hey there, friend. You part of the raid, maybe at least? Okay, he was part of the raid, so we got some emeralds, which is nice. just sit here and just wait. Oh, I thought I did it in time. Okay, so neither of them were related to the raid. That was just some fun stuff that was happening simultaneously. We wanted... What hit me? Okay, there you are, friend. I need to put the armor on, I know. I need to put it on now. I need to eat. There's so much I need to do. I just want to... Okay, we're going to go into bed right now. Hide inside. Duck in here just for a bit. Just so we have time. Just so we have some time to eat some food. Think about the situation and where we belong in it. All these good things and more. Whew. Okay, everything's good. We feeling good? We're feeling good. We have golden apples as well, by the way. It might be a good idea in this situation. I don't know about that yet. We'll decide as we go along, I guess. How did he hit me? I crouched before he... Whatever. Okay, so he was part of the raid. And... Okay, I am very sorry. We had a crash in the stream. Super tragic. Not what I would have wanted. But what I can say is... We will try this again. This is not the last you have heard of Toy Cat. Beating all 4 bosses in less than 3 hours, or ideally less than 2. It sucks that it has to have come to an end again like that. But there will be another run. There will be a last stand. I think it will be on Saturday. Saturday, roughly this time. Probably like an hour before now, but on Saturday. We will defeat all the 4 bosses. It will be great. And you can join me there and then. This is a fun challenge. I think doing it in 1.16 is a super fun twist on that as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing you. But for now, it's way too late for me to get into a 3-hour thing. It's just gone past, well, it's just about to hit midnight, I should say, I think, in the UK. And I, for one, don't want to... I definitely don't want to badger my neighbours with the loud noise. Or really, because, you know, everyone's in home these days, because you know how it is. People are inside, but you know what else is inside? The spirit and the courage needed to defeat Minecraft and all 4 bosses in a certain amount of time. Thank you for watching, because I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.